Good morning! Welcome to a day in my life vlog. Okay, I woke up late today, unfortunately, and I literally couldn't find anything that I needed. My office is a mess. I think I'm doing a good job of hiding it so y'all can't tell, but my office is a hot mess. I need to go to campus today. One, I have a dentist appointment and my dentist is actually closer to the campus than it is where I currently live. I haven't transferred yet. It might be a sign that it's time to transfer. And then I also need to go into the lab. One of my tasks for this term was to organize a lot of samples from not just my project, but really anything that has come out of the Cayman Islands and got moved back to Oregon State. So some of that stuff does like involve my stuff, but a lot of it honestly doesn't. There's things that I need to find that was shipped like before I even started grad school. So that'll be for sure a mission. And there are 3 potential labs that it could be in. My overall lab has a couple of different labs. We have 2 on main campus and then we have 1 on the coastal campus. I plan to go down to the coastal campus in a couple weeks, so I'm just kind of holding off on checking there right now. But I definitely want to check main campus today and the lab I work in the most. And then I will check the lab I work in the least another day because it's a lot. I'm already running behind because I wanted to, I'm so tired. Anyway, I wanted to just drive back home after my dentist appointment. Also, let me update on certain things. If you don't know, I live in Portland, which is about an hour and a half away from main campus, Oregon State University. So it's a mission anytime I try to go to campus. And honestly, I don't go to campus that often anymore. There is still some lab work I have to do, but I feel like most of my work is work from home, where it doesn't really matter. This is why I hate doing my hair. All right, this is definitely a chaotic morning, but I'm trying to get this hair done so I can continue on with my day. Anyway, I want to take you through my day in my life because life is chaotic at this point in time. And being a grad student, honestly, is not the only thing I do. Clearly, I am a content creator as well. That's kind of like the entrepreneurship side of me. Taking on, oh, my camera's about to die, shoot. Anyway, that's kind of like the entrepreneurship side of me, which takes up a significant amount of time in my life. But I have a lot of videos that need to be edited and submitted and recorded this week and filmed this week. So the goal is to kind of get a head start this morning before I ended up going down to campus, but I woke up late, so it looks like that's gonna take a back seat today. And we'll get as much as we can done, but we'll see. I completely forgot to do my edges, so we're really not done. Side note, every day does not look like this. This just happens to be what today brought, but every day is completely different. Sometimes I'm in the lab, sometimes I'm at the coast, sometimes I'm in the field, sometimes I'm just behind a computer. It changes. This is just today. I am exhausted. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I did to feel this exhausted. I need my glasses. All right, glasses are on. Putting on my watch. All right, now I need to do some entrepreneurship things, items before I head to campus. We'll see how much I can get done. I think the first step is going to be BIMS, Black and Marine Science. So if you don't know, I work as their social media manager, running most of their platforms. So we are going to do that right now. All right, I feel like that was poorly explained, but yes, I do work for Black and Marine Science. I also work for a couple other companies to help run their social media accounts. And then plus I have my own personal platforms. Like a lot of y'all already know me on TikTok. And I'm trying to get more consistent here on YouTube. So these different platforms are ways that I'm trying to get the word out about careers and fields in marine science and just showing representation, letting people know that anyone can do it, even you. All right, it's been some time working on this, and now I need to hurry up and get to campus. All right, I'm hoping I brought everything. I'm probably gonna buy lunch today because I just don't feel like packing anything. But if you know me, I need to fill my water bottle. If you know me, I always forget at least like 3 things. Like it's never simple for me. So I'm hoping I have everything. I have my keys. Oh, my wallet. I'm forgetting. And this talk through was really nice because I would have forgot that. I have my coffee. I now have my wallet. Keys. Snack. I packed some grapes. Like my Halloween shirt. On my way to Corvallis. I'm probably about halfway there right now. I'm probably gonna stop and pick up some lunch before I get to campus. And then I'm gonna head straight to the lab to start organizing some of those samples I talked about earlier before my dentist appointment. And I also wanna work on I also need to work on some writing. There's a couple things that like are on my goal list this week. I need to apply for this new like funding opportunity. I need to follow up with a couple people for different things like letters of rec, etc. And there's a section of my thesis that I need to work on that I've been kind of like procrastinating on. I also need to update one of my presentations because I'm going to be presenting that at a conference pretty soon. So we're here the results for that, and yeah, that's today. All right, so we got lunch. We stopped at Wendy's just to get some fast food real quick because I didn't have time to sit long. It's already 12 o'clock. Like, I need to be on campus so I get at least like a couple hours of work done. So did a quick stop, and now I'm like 15 minutes away from campus. All right, we made it into the lab. The goal is to now find and organize as many samples as we can. Top tip recommendation when you're looking into grad school, and if you know you're going to be doing some form of lab work, see if the lab you're interested in has a lab manager of some sort. I could definitely see the appeal of having one of those because it helps keep the lab like very functioning and running smoothly. And if you at the time are like one of the few students that are actually in the lab, it helps keep lab days feel less lonely, like there will always be somebody else in the lab with you. As you can tell, I did not think about that ahead of time. Not a big deal, not a big problem. I don't mind the situation I'm in. I'm getting paid either way, it doesn't matter. But things like if I could go back, that is one thing I would for sure look for. There's a bunch of samples on this table right here that I'm about to go through, catalog, organize, etc. Okay, it's been a couple hours of me going through different samples. You can't tell because I just blasted through all of the video clips. Now I'm about to hop on my phone and just check a few emails because I completely fell behind throughout the day with how much I needed to go through in the lab. Unfortunately, I am just now finding out I did not get selected for a couple of things I was really hopeful of getting. One being a travel award to a conference I really wanted to go to. The next was a publication that I'm a co-author on. Submitted to a journal, was also rejected. Yeah. Anyway, it may seem like I get a lot of things and I'm always doing different things because, yes, I do apply to a lot. I do a lot. With that could come acceptances to different things, but also comes a lot of rejections, probably like 10 times the amount of rejections than I would get acceptances of things. I post a lot on TikTok, like my wins, my travel, my exciting things, but this is another side of marine science. And science as a whole, you don't get everything. You don't get every grant, you don't get every scholarship, and you don't get accepted for every publication. So keep that in mind. I mean, not to make it sound terrible, there are definite wins, but there are days where it's not a win. Anyway, it's time to pack up now because I need to rush over to the dentist for my appointment. Okay, made it to my third stop of the day. I don't know what stop this is, but I'm going to the dentist. I'm starting to regret that I forgot my chapstick because my lips are getting super chapped and I feel like that's going to be super uncomfortable in the dentist, but we're here now. After this, I'm ready to go home. On the way home, I'm gonna go home and cook and finish some of the errands that I still need to get done in the house. It's really not errands, task I need to get done. Came in the house to change quickly, put my bags down and such. I got some free goodies from the dentist, we love that. Toothpaste and a travel toothbrush, which is always great because I travel so much. Going downstairs to make some dinner before my boyfriend gets home. I have like an hour. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching. I hope these day in the lives give more of an insight as to what it's like being in marine science. It's not always field work, it's not always lab work, it's not always one specific thing. The days change, they vary, especially if you're doing multiple things and you're not just a student like I am. So anyway, about to enjoy some dinner, and I hope you guys have an amazing week.